Hello everyone, welcome to 16 Bits. My name is Luis and today I bring to you Spring Profile, how to use Spring Profile and how to configure your application to access different database, different dataset, and also different user configuration. Okay, so this is the quickly introduction and let's jump to the code. Today we don't have article to help us to follow the explanation, but the article is in progress, work in progress. Okay, so let's see Spring Profile for today. Jump. Today we don't have the article to help us to follow the explanation because the article is in progress, right? So basically, to understand how the Spring works, we can divide the application configuration file. In this case, we are using the comics model for this case. All right, and then right here you have the configuration, let's say the full configuration. Okay, using the server port. This is for any kind of profile. Let's increase the font and increase font size. Okay, and then here using dash we are putting two profiles inside the same application configuration file. This is not totally normal. Otherwise, you can create a new application file using your name profile. Okay, let's stop the application. The application is running. I can stop right now. So basically, we have here the profile declared. You are using the dev and DC from the comic books and the movies as well. So you have this dev and DC and using the JDBC 82 using the data source. Okay, on the other hand we have the Marvel using the default configuration, because the default configuration is the default configuration for Spring 2. And this part here I'll talk in another video is regarding the .xml. When you generate the jar file, you can replace this variable, but it is content for another video. So, and what that means? That means we can also configure specific things to the project. In our case here, we have this package, the package name folder, right? And then inside this folder we have DB loader, for instance, and DB loader we can base it on profile, let's say dev or DC. We are loading Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, and so on. But the Marvel and the full profile is set, and then we load the heroes from Marvel. In this case, Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Deadpool, and so on. Apart from that, we have here Identity Manager in order to simulate when you have your system and then you have users for this system. In this case, using GDC, we are talking about two kinds of user. You have the method here to create user, and the roles for the user is reader and writer. On the other hand, you have the writer. Stanley has the roles of writer. That's it. They're not more complicated for the situation. Just to put in place, you can configure as you wish, right? And then in security config here we talk about how to access the console, let's say 82, and the endpoints. And for this specific endpoint here, we talk about only the writer has access to this endpoint. Okay, this is a configuration. Can you play with the Spring configuration? It's pretty straightforward to run. It's amazing to work with this configuration. Okay, and that's it. Let's open the controller. The controller is really simple. It's a two endpoints. Okay, welcome, and then storage characters, and then here we say hello and getting from the database, in this case fictional character, the names declared inside the GB loader. Okay, so let's start this application. This application use the default and the Marvel profile, and then you should be able to log in the application using the user, in this case user. That's pretty awesome. And admin and Stanley as well. Let's open here to the browser. Let's Brave. Open the Brave. Right now the application is starting, and here we can check the profile, right? We have the profile Marvel and the full, and has also the H2 declared admin Marvel, as we declared here inside the application. This one. Okay, so we have this, in this application for Marvel superheroes. And then let's open the Brave. Where is my Brave here? Let me check. Or can open under, yeah, that's fine, no problem at all. Okay, and I have the Maven, and now, okay, now this is the, just a second, and then Brave. Let's be Brave. Okay, let's put this screen in another, in the record screen. Okay, right now we can access, as I said before, the API. The API is declared inside the comic controller, the welcome, for instance, and then we can check the port H2. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this. Let's back here, and then let's put this one, and let's HTTP localhost. Oh, sorry, my fault, my typo. And then go. Okay, up over is the port, and then H2 comics welcome. This is the first endpoint. Is the endpoint just for hid users. Okay, should be working, and then is basic security, right? And then let's put here the admin, or let's put the admin, no problem at all. And then we can access the application. Admin. We should have here message. No, never save. Okay, so this is the message for admin and so on. This is a little bit lazy today, and I don't know why, but it's a pretty lazy. And then right here we should have the message again. Let's start here, waiting for localhost. It's amazing how this is. Let's open another browser for that. For me it's too lazy. Let's copy the URL, and then let's close the Brave. Brave not should be Brave today. Let's try using the Safari. Okay, Safari should be better. I really want to Safari be better from this point of view, because we are access only endpoint is so easy, but sometimes it's so difficult at same moment. Okay, I don't want to update the project. I want to open a new tab inside the browser. Let's open new tab. Because this we can also use the Git pod for run your application. You shouldn't have this kind of problem I'm facing right now. I don't know why, but if I'm facing this kind of problem, maybe because I'm recording the screen and then the computer is open the IntelliJ and so on, right? Let me help, please, faster. Okay, now we have the comic here, and let's access again another endpoint, this one. Okay, let's access this, this endpoint. We have here right now this endpoint, and access the stories for the admin user. In this case, we don't have this endpoint because I need to put comics before. Okay, now we can see for this writer, in this case admin, let's forward the admin following the heroes Captain America, Iron Man, and so on, right? Another case is very good to test is in the bootloader, in that manager, we have here a user. The user only has the access to header, and you say in security config you are available for this endpoint just for writer, right? And we don't have here the logout button, so then I will restart the application because it's so fast, or should be so fast, and try to use the user and see what happens when you try to access this kind of endpoint. Okay, just to keep in mind, we can configure our application and provide a profile by database, using the in-memory database, or using authentication, or using queue, or whatever you need to run your application, right? So right now let's again here, and I need to close the browser because we have the cookie for that. That's amazing too. Okay, but the idea in general, this is the idea for using the profile when you want to, and need more than what you need to simulate something, or you need to provide some custom thing for that. Okay, so now I'm using I log in with the user. Okay, that's a basic authentication, and then the authentication failed because I'm trying to access the configuration. This is a simple way for you change your configuration and change your approach. Let's access forward here, fast here, the DC, and then we can see another endpoints too. Okay, for DC we have another data. Okay, we have Superman, Batman, and so on. And let's close, and let's see here in the terminal, inside the terminal we have the terminal, the run. Yes, the run is here, the services is here. Okay, now we have the profile DC. The profile DC is enabled, right? So for that we should see the Superman, the Batman, Wonder Woman, as I said before. And if you need, or if you want to access the database, is also possible. This is the screen. Let's use the user. I don't want to use the user, I want to use the another one. This is the for Tonking. Tonking is the writer. Tonking is the for the C's is the standing for Marvel. Okay, so now you have the Tonking following the heroes, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and so on. And if you need to access or want to access the H2, you also is possible to check. Okay, right, how the things are going. You have Marvel, but we want to see the DC comic. DC. Let's see what's put here. Should be this one. Yes, should be this one. I want to access. Okay, this one and this one, and connecting. Neither. Oh, sorry, this is my bad. SA and then H2 console, and oh, my fault. This is a time configuration. Maybe my configuration is not correctly. I'm using the same for the both. I need to fix this one. But the idea is very simple. I need to run using this profile. Okay, let's back here and change the configuration. Just a second, and here we'll change the configuration for the C and F. Now works. Okay, so some mistakes, my mistake here, but no problem at all. You can fix fast using the test, because this project also has tests. You can check and then provide some feedback for me too. Okay, if you want to check something is wrong, let me know. Yes, the database is continued with Marvel. Okay, no problem. I try to fix this as soon as possible. Maybe I did something wrong here and some kind of my my test, but no problem. Need to refresh and connect again, and then we can see the character for the name. Okay, so basically this is for the video for today. On the next video I bring on, not the next, but maybe 2 or 3 ahead, how to configure your POM XML to replace here the active profile. When you have the application YAML, you need to generate a jar and need to replace some configuration, right? For today that's it. Remember, Spring allow us to use more than one profile. That's amazing. You can use more than one profile, and that's it. The project is on my GitHub. I will put the link inside the video description for you clone and run in your local environment, right? Have a nice day, have a great weekend, and that's it. Enjoy the life. Bye bye.